Max lived in a mansion. It had a pool, a movie theatre, and even a bowling alley. The house was filled with every luxury imaginable, from the finest furniture to the latest gadgets. Every corner of the mansion screamed opulence. He had everything money could buy. But Max wasn't happy. He felt empty. Despite the grandeur surrounding him, there was a void in his heart that nothing material could fill. His days felt long and pointless. Something was missing. The lavish lifestyle, the endless parties, and the constant flow of new toys and gadgets did nothing to alleviate his sense of isolation. Max's father was a billionaire. He built a huge tech company from the ground up, turning it into a global empire. He was always busy, always working. His life revolved around meetings, deals, and expanding his business. He worked all the time. To him, success was measured in dollars and cents. His father said money solved problems. He believed that wealth was the key to happiness and security. Max knew money couldn't buy happiness. He had seen firsthand that wealth could not fill the emotional void he felt.
I feel like a bird in a gilded cage, trapped by the very things that are supposed to bring me joy. I have everything, yet nothing at all. The more I have, the more I realize how little it means. I yearn for something more, something real, something meaningful. I just don't know what it is. It's like there's a piece of me that's missing, and I can't figure out what it is.
Max wandered the empty halls. The silence of the mansion was deafening, amplifying his loneliness. He had everything, yet nothing at all. The opulence around him felt like a mockery of his true desires. He yearned for something more, something that money couldn't buy. He just didn't know what it was. The search for meaning in a world of excess was a journey he had to undertake alone. Max's father was always busy. He was building his empire. Meetings, calls, and trips filled his days. He rarely had time for Max. He thought providing everything was enough. One day, Max tried to talk to his father. He wanted to share his feelings. His father was busy on a conference call.
Not now, Max. I have an important meeting.
Max felt invisible. His heart sank. He retreated to his room. He felt a profound sense of loneliness. The silence of the mansion echoed his emptiness. One evening, Max had to attend a charity gala. It was one of those grand events where everyone dressed to impress, but Max felt out of place. His father made him go. Max dreaded these events. He always felt like he was just going through the motions, pretending to care. They felt superficial and dull. The conversations were often about money and status, topics that bored Max to no end. At the gala, Max met Emma. She was different from the other guests. She was volunteering at the event. Unlike the others, she seemed genuinely happy to be there. Emma was full of life and passion. Her enthusiasm was contagious, and Max found himself drawn to her energy. She spoke about helping others. Her eyes lit up as she talked about the impact of their work. Her words sparked something in Max. He had never thought about charity work in that way before.
Helping others is so fulfilling. It's not just about giving money, but about giving time and effort. It gives life a deeper meaning. When you see the smiles on people's faces, you realize the true value of your actions.
Max found himself listening intently. For the first time, he felt a connection to the cause. He forgot about his boredom. The gala no longer felt like a chore. Emma's words resonated with him. He realized that there was a whole world beyond his own experiences. He realized there was more to life than wealth. There was a sense of fulfillment in helping others that he had never known before. Max left the gala with a new perspective. He decided to get involved in charity work inspired by Emma's passion and dedication. That night, under the glittering lights of the gala, Max found a new purpose. It was a night of lights and realizations. Emma told Max about her work. She spoke with such passion and enthusiasm that it was impossible not to be drawn in. Her eyes sparkled as she recounted the stories of the people she had helped and the lives she had touched. She volunteered at a local soup kitchen. Every week she dedicated her time to serving meals to those in need, ensuring that no one went hungry. It was a small act, but it made a big difference in the community. She organized fundraisers for the homeless. These events brought the community together, raising both awareness and much-needed funds. Emma's efforts provided shelter and hope to many who had lost their way. She believed in making a difference. Her conviction was contagious, and Max found himself inspired by her dedication. He realized that he had the power to make a change too. He had never considered helping others. His life had always been about personal success and achievements, but now he was beginning to see things differently. His world revolved around his own needs. Surrounded by luxury, he had never thought about those less fortunate. Emma's words were a wake-up call.
How can I help? Max asked eagerly, his mind racing with possibilities. He wanted to be part of something bigger than himself.
Emma's smile widened. She was thrilled to see Max's newfound enthusiasm. She knew that together they could achieve great things.
Anyone can make a difference. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. What matters is the willingness to help and the desire to make the world a better place. Every act of kindness counts. Whether it's a smile, a helping hand, or a donation, each gesture has the power to change lives.
Her words ignited a spark in Max. He felt a newfound sense of purpose and determination. He wanted to be part of the change. He felt a surge of hope. For the first time, he saw a path forward that wasn't just about personal gain, but about making a real impact. He wanted to find his own purpose. He realized that true fulfillment came from helping others and contributing to the greater good. He wanted to make a real difference in the world. With Emma's guidance, he began exploring ways to get involved, eager to start his journey of giving back.